Hi, this is Volfstag's guide to the Phoenix Vidofnir. In this video, we'll be going over Vidofnir's strength, his weakness, what units to bring, and what equipment to use. Vidofnir is a ranged beast that attacks with magical fire damage. He also has the ability to apply burn to multiple enemies frequently. Like all fire elemental based units, he is extremely vulnerable to water. While Vidofnir is weak to water, he has an all-around average resistance to all other elements. Throughout the encounter, he will have 4 crystals around him that needs to be taken down. The front 2 crystals will increase Vidofnir's magic attack and magic defense. The crystals will also apply burn for 2 turns to units with the highest magic attack. This effect applies to the Aesir, humans, Therans, Tritons, and beasts. The 2 crystals behind Vidofnir will attack with high magic fire damage. The crystals will apply silence to the front heroes for 3 turns, where they cannot use any skills or abilities whatsoever. There is also a 20% damage bonus against Tritons, and the silence effect applies only to Aesir, humans, Therans, Tritons, and beasts. Leviathan is the weapon you can buy with Vidofnir's token. It has a nice ability to burn the front unit, along with the bonus damage to Tritons and ground enemies. In Arena, if this is used in the 2nd or 3rd equipment slot, where after Hell's Elysium Dress has banished the enemy tank exposing their melee unit, the Leviathan will apply its burning effect against units like Thor, Freedonia, Skadi, Aegir, or if you're around during the Nika event and manage to get the Nika sword, the 2 weapons combined can burn the enemy continuously. Units with more than above average fire resistance and able to deal water damage are the best units to use. Neji is the best tank for this encounter as she is immune to all effects from Vidofnir. Sina, despite having below average fire resistance and vulnerable to silence, is a good choice if you want a unit that is able to tank and take advantage of Vidofnir's weakness. Marmalade, Nautica, Aegir, Skadi and Thrud are also best water units to bring to the encounter. During the time of the video, the summer event was available. It was a chance to obtain Summer Scald, who is great to have for this encounter, as she can do water damage and shield the team from fire damage for 3 turns. If your units have below average fire resistance or taking too much fire damage in general, there is 2 ways to deal with the problem. 1. Bring units that can offer increased magic defense for your party or magic defense down to Vidofnir. 2. Use gear that offers magic defense protection or magic defense down. This will be discussed in the next part of the video. Equipment with water damage are the ones you want to use. If you don't have much water based equipment, then use weapons that does grip damage like the Key of Asgard or the Vazi's coat is fine. Weapons that targets the furthest unit like the Mithril hatchet is acceptable as you want to bring down the crystals that silence the tank. Dragon's Cry is great as it does bonus damage to beasts. When your team is taking more damage than your healers can restore, having defensive items spread throughout the team can help mitigate the fire damage throughout the encounter. Use items like the Glacial Cloak or the Enchanted Shield to reduce Vidofnir's magic damage. Another item like the Saint's Robe can reduce Vidofnir's magic attack. For the melee, having the Winged Helm or the Druid Cloak can buy some precious time for your healers before they can use their healing ability. Now I'm going to quickly go through my team for 6 Vidofnir. I don't have any water units at a higher level, so I'll use what I have for Arena. As you have noticed, I have a couple of Valhalla weapons from the Onslaught events. They have a chance to petrify during the encounter. Energy, she isn't upgraded like the others, but should hardly take any damage. If you look at the other teams, they use Luca as a tank. You'll also notice they are silenced and won't be able to use any abilities. My DG, being a dwarf, is immune to silence and goes through her abilities normally. If you don't have any range that does water attack, Ranko is one of the other best units to take as well, because she does debuff on the crystals. So next, I wanted to show you 5 Vidofnir. I'm going to use a team that's mainly water based. I don't have any water, like I said before, I don't have any water based units at a high level. What I do have 5 few units that's at 55, 50. I'm going to not enough to fight in 6 Vidofnir, but I think they'll do well in 5 Vidofnir. I've given them some basic equipment, some not really the optimal equipment, just to show you guys that you don't need to be highly geared to be in this encounter. Maybe I'm a bit too high level, 55 for this encounter, but I think the equipment that's not been leveled properly should balance it out a bit. So I have Fenrir tanking in front. He's has a below average fire element resist. He's not. I haven't given him too much defensive gear, and he's taking a bit of a beating with the fire. I have Halloween Witch Eden that I've got last year. She only heals 3 units with the lowest health. So if someone like Nautica, Elizabeth and Skadi, they have the lowest health, Eden won't heal Fenrir. Fenrir is almost going there. Lucky the heals got him in time. I think you might have noticed my damage is comparable to the others. That may be high, maybe a bit lower, I guess, than my team. So my damage is pretty average with the others. And that's the end of the fight. Overall, you need to be very prepared to step up from 4 to 5-star Vidofnir, and very much so stepping up from 5 to 6 Vidofnir, because all the fire damage will really hurt your team if your team isn't really geared enough for the encounter. to make it easier for you, I suggest getting some magic defense debuffs for the boss and some water based equipments for the fight if you can. If not, yeah, just really rely heavily on your defensive items. That's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.